For this piece, it will be slightly different from usual because instead of doing a ink and wash with the technical pens or the pens, and then putting a watercolor wash over, I will be using pens and inks, just these, and there will be no watercolor for this piece because it's appropriately decided the prompt is dark, and for dark you use a lot of ink and black. I will go through what sort of pens or markers or brush pens I'll be using, inks that I'll be using. So here I have two brush pens, and this one is from Pentel. Pentel brush pen in black, and this is the sign pen Artist. This is the fine nib one, a fine brush. This is, I think, a gold pen. It's not water proof. So for these two, the Pentel brush pen is waterproof, and this one, the sign pen, is not. I will also be using this ink that I have here. It is a J. Herbin Stormy Grey, 1670 Stormy Grey. So it's actually a grey ink, and it has got this beautiful gold flakes. So it would impart a beautiful sheen to the piece. And for the stars, I will use the Bombay White Indian ink from Dr. Phil Martins. And I'll be using a water brush, and other things that you need would be like the toothpick, for the stars, and I'll also be using a toothbrush and a hair comb. So let's just go through the inks. So for the brush pen, this one is the Pentel brush pen. The thing about brush pen is it's like a brush, and it only has one color, so it's pretty neat. So this is the Pentel. So it can also be used for like calligraphy. This is the sign pen. So look at the brush. It's so thin. It's so thin. This is the brush. Sign pen. So the sign pen comes with the flexible nib as well, which is what most people use for the calligraphy, brush calligraphy. So with this gold pen, you need to shake it to distribute the ink a little bit, and you press it a little bit, to dispense the ink. So this is the gold ink. So I know I bought this because I went for a brush calligraphy and workshop, and it was on offer. I mean, the artist was selling it. Okay, so this is the J. Herbin Stormy Grey. It's a fountain pen ink, and I got it when I was really crazy about fountain pen. So let's just take a little bit from the cap and swatch it. I'm not sure if you can see, but there is this sheen over there. Not sure if you can see that. So I'm gonna just to show you how waterproof these these markers are. So if you can see, the gold marker is absolutely water dissolves in water, not waterproof at all. The brush sign pen is slightly resistant, but it would still smudge on. But the Pentel yeah, it's very much waterproof. I think that's a little bit, but it's not a big problem. So for our piece, what I'll do is for the really black areas, those that I require like more defined lines, I would use the pentel. And for other parts where you like to see a little bit of like wet in wet effect, a bit of blurry effect, I will use the brush sign pen. And this would be used for the parts that are very close to the sky, the bottom of the sky of the lake, and this would go probably around everywhere. And this is the Bombay Indian ink would be like the finishing touch.